Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are continuing our tour of the Poppy Lane tourist attractions. So this is a road that I built across a lake, and I got bored walking across the lake, so I I found and started excavating tourist attractions along the way. So we're going to continue with this tour of me and my husband's Minecraft world. Welcome to the Bunny Insanity. So this next area, if you were to fall off, the poppies would lead your way home. We are going to fly because it's just a little quicker. There's obviously nothing super fun on this walkway. This has gotten pretty far, this area, but it was a very complicated dig, so I am pretty excited to talk to you about it. So, every site in this area has 6 buildings or 1 building. It's either 1 or 6. There's no in between so far. Except for 1, which will drive me crazy. I'll link that one below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is all the way down there. Now, if 6 was all the way down there, it means this is a very old thing. So we have to find a way, and this is what's fun about this build, to bring the... Hold on, where can I stand so you can see? We have to bring the walkway down all the way. So, like, it has to curve from both this way and this way, because this is a functional area, right? Like, this was like a functional community of some kind, right? I approached this with a very archaeological mindset, because this is the only way in my life I'll be able to live my archaeologist dreams. So, considering the landscape and how this was built, it's interesting because we had to dig a lot of it out of the rock, which is weird to think that rock could... What is the word I'm looking for? Advance, you know what I mean? I also refuse to ruin these diamonds. I'm going to wait till we're back in peaceful to mine those diamonds properly. I don't want to waste them in creative. So some things. You can see here, this is what I've talked about this in many videos. I want to pick up this stone and put it back where it goes. I don't want to use the eternal brick in creative mode. So this is part of what makes it complicated for me. I started to put in some landscaping just to get a sense of what we could do with it. I'm trying, as always, to keep as much of the natural landscape as possible because, like, this is a beautiful gorge. I don't really want to ruin the gorge, but I do need to... Obviously, there was at one time a walkway down, so I've started to build it here, and I'm trying to see how we could make this happen. So it's a complicated build, but we're working on it. So this I'm still trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out what the original shape of this was, right? This is missing the cut right here. It needs stairs here. But is this a full pillar in between? It's very unusual. It's a very unusual build. So there's some more research before I can finish this one. This one is also incomplete, but at least we have a sense of the full design. And I will be restoring all of these to their natural form. I am on the fence about where the sand is here. I don't love just... Well, I go back and forth. I might like it. You're not even going to notice it once I add the grass. So it might not even be that weird, you know? You will notice it. Maybe I'll like it, though. You know? These are the things we have to think about. Yeah. So this road is the cross-section. It's not the middle of this lake. The middle would be back that way somewhere. But it does cross the lake the other way fully, and there's no other road that crosses the lake the other way fully. So there is something at the end of this. I think it's the library. Stay tuned for another video for the library. This is our jungle escape right here. We did that video already. And then on the other side of this, I don't remember what's on the other side. I do know that this side is the library, but there is something, at least an interesting, like, structure or something at the end here. So this is our site for today. I think the other one across the way is just a memorial, so we can go look at that one real quick because it's not a lot going on. I am very proud. I built this, I did build this bridge in survival, and I was very proud of it. I really do like the look of this. It looks cool every way you look at it. I love the white and green so much. And I imagine that walking up it, which we will do real quick for pleasure, that the difference between the soft stone and the grass would be very interesting in your stepping, you know? I think that would be very cool. So this is another memorial. However, this one is a building, and it is the only building I have left underwater. I love to excavate underwater ruins, and this one I left because, I don't know, there was something very, it just felt, the structure is unique. I haven't seen this structure by itself anywhere else, and it just felt more like a temple to me. So I left it alone. Well, I dug it out. I did, because I wanted to see the full structure. But I didn't, obviously, I didn't bring the air to it. I let it be by itself. I might excavate more underwater, or, like, do more things underwater. But I'm gonna leave her underwater. This one to me just feels more like a temple, and like, I don't know. I think it's okay. I think it's okay to study something underwater. So all the candles here are blue. You can see in the distance there's a pink complex there that we'll take a look at in the future. I love the blue candles on the white. I think it's very beautiful, and this is a very peaceful spot, and I really enjoy that. So this actually concludes, this is the conclusion of our tourist attractions here on Poppy Lane. We made it to the other side. I think that means there's 6 of them, right? Or 7? I could have counted. I didn't. Welcome to Bunnyland. Oh, no, there's one more. We'll do the last one, and then we'll be done. Because that will actually conclude. This is a pirate ship. This is actually, I've already added the flowers. And this flower needs to clearly be moved over one. Or maybe I couldn't decide. This was for the boats when we were still using boats before creative mode. I do have to move some of these flowers. So this is the ship where I decided they were all pirate ships. So this is the first pirate ship. Which is left as a memorial. So now from here, what we're going to do, and we'll start this next video, is we're going to go back to the top. No, we're not. We're going to go in chronological order. Welcome to Bunny. So when we come back in the next video, we're going to continue and look at all the builds in here and all the lore around them. And then from the pink complex, I think we will do the ring road. The ring road is a road that goes around this entire body of water, and there are many sites and buildings and stuff going on around it. What's going on in the middle? You know, it's a lot. There's a lot of, like, without, you know, interstitial moments in the middle, and lots of weird walkways we can get lost on. But for now, we're going to continue with the New Kingdom and the Desert House, the pink complex. And then we'll carry on the ring road that way, which will come around back to the top of Poppy Lane, and then we'll come around to the library at the end of this thing, and then we'll come around back right here, and we'll do this one last. So that is our plan. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video and enjoying our tour of our crazy little world here in October 2024. Have a great day, like and subscribe for more content.